Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of our horror tutorial. You don't want to see that one, that's what we want. In today's episode we're going to be doing some work around sounds and hopefully, if we've got time, some particle systems. This might be like a two-part episode where we do particle systems, we do sounds and particle systems in this episode and the next episode, but we'll see how we get on time-wise. So, without wasting too much time, I'm just going to first off set up this new folder and just call it sounds. It really doesn't have to be anything too fancy. You'll see I brought up this downloads thing in my files, which has got all my MP3s. Now I think these have to be, actually thinking about it, have to be so oh god, what have I just done? Oh no, there we go, it's back. It's okay, I fixed it. Oh god. So these ones here, these actually can be deleted because we can't use those. So what we'll do is delete those out. First thing I'm going to show you is a website where I got these sounds from. This website is Zapsplat. It's not a plug or anything like that. It's not paid promotion. It's just showing you that I can click on any one of these. If I shut up, you can hear the sounds, hopefully. But you can find a ton, and I mean an absolute ton, of free sounds you can use within your game. I managed to get the rain from this, all the footsteps, but there's just loads. There's absolute tons. Let's have a look if we can just quickly do this. Okay, so you got all these here. So you can, if you wanted to do like a specific animal, bells, emergency explosions, fantasy stuff, horror stuff. So we could potentially be using a lot of these horror sounds as well in the future. Oh, that's a little bit creepy. So yeah, things like that you can literally get off here for free. So this isn't, as I said, a paid promotion. This is just purely because this is what I found when I was looking for sounds. But what we need to do is now just convert. If I go to Google, convert MP3 to WAV. There's bound to be, here you go, any one of these. Here we go, great. Amazing, let's do it. Open files, and we'll just grab those, open, and it'll just give me all of those back as a WAV. Let's go for like a DVD quality, I guess. Why not? And we'll just convert that. There we go. Convert to 7 files. Let's download that. When we open it up, it should have all of our WAV sounds. Just as fast as that, really. There you go. So if anyone was wondering how on earth do I do that, that's how you do it. You just find a website to do it for you. So, oh, I don't think I can do that. Why can't I do that? It's because I haven't extracted the files. That always helps, doesn't it? Let's find... Sorry guys, let me just get organised here a little bit. Oh god, don't click on that. What am I doing? Move that over there. Let's grab these and chuck them in here. There we go. Drop the good in. And then select those and put them in here. I think. Come on. Oh, it's done it. There we go. So we've got all of our sounds. So we've got rain and we've got our series of footsteps. Now we need to put the footsteps actually on the character and set when we actually want it to play a sound based on our 3D, our third person animation, purely because, as you know, we're using that third person animation as a first person camera. So what I want to do is I want to come down here, right click sounds, and go for a sound cue, and we'll just call this footsteps. It doesn't really matter what you call it, and just open it up. Maybe open it up. There we go. And then what we want to do is select all of our everything that's to do with our footsteps, and then just drag them all if you can. Oh god, my footsteps, I've just noticed, isn't on there. 1 second. So when you open up your get over here. when you open up your queue, it should look like this. Just grab all of your bits and bobs, come up to your footsteps, and drag them in here. There you go. Nice and easy peasy. And then what we want is a random. Let's select them all. Do one and go random. Hopefully, I did not connect them all. Oh, what a pain. Just quickly connect them all up. I am trying to be as fast as I can so I can fit as much as I can into this episode for you guys, I promise. And add one more for good luck. Okay, and what this will do is essentially pick a different footstep at random every time you walk. So you're not getting the same sound, you're getting like a variety of different things. So add that to your output and that should be good to go now. So save. Always remember to save, because remember we get crashes all the time and it is a pain in the arse. But there you go, there's your footsteps done. Now what we want to do is go to content, go to our third person blueprint. No, we don't. Sorry, Tyler, I'll go back. Go to your third person, go to your message. Nope. I'll find it in a minute. Mannequin. And then go to your animations. Right, here we go. And we just want to open up the third person walk. I'll drag it over for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. Here we go. And then we kind of want to get into a position where we can see his feet, because that's what we're going to be working on. He seems a bit high off the ground there. I'm not sure. I think that's just a glitch there with the thing. But let's go right to the start of the animation. So he's walking. Foot goes down there. Now what we want to do is add in the notify section here. Just click right click. Add. We are looking for. Nope. Might be in here. Play sound. Here you go. Play sound. Okay. Move along until the next foot comes down. Just like there. About there. It doesn't matter if it's like bang on, but it should be sort of relatively where he is putting his foot down. Otherwise, you might get kind of these like laggy moments where the sound's playing just before or just after. So try and get it as close as you can. And then what will happen is it goes basically back to where he started. Yeah. So we can click on any one of these. Might have to double click maybe. No, right click. What are we doing? Okay, where's the details maybe? Here we go. Click on the details panel at the top right here. That's what I was missing, sorry. And we just want to add in our, where did I put it? If you just type in footsteps, it should come up there. There you go. Add just sound cue in for your footsteps onto both, and that it'll still randomize. It'll just pick a thing at random. It's just making sure that you actually pick up a footstep sound every time your foot hits the ground. I'm pretty sure we're only using the walk animation at the moment. I don't believe we're using the run animation. We will be at some point, and we'll have to do this for the run animation too. And you could add a jump sound in as well. So like again, when you go in the animation, when he hits the ground, it plays a sound. You know, you can do things like that. There's no real point adding anything to idle unless, I don't know, you might think of something. I don't know, but definitely we want to do the run at some point. Let's just see if the run is actually being used. If it is, we'll add it in, is what I'm thinking. Go to your event graph. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry. Oh god. It's going to crash on me now, isn't it? No, it's not. No, it's not going to crash on me, thank god. I thought it was going to crash. Let's go to... yes. Okay, so idle run. Which makes me think he is using the idle... God, my brain's gone. The default animation is using the run, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's third person run. So what we need to do then is come back out of this, sorry, and we are going to be opening up the third person run animation and adding it to that as well. Again, you just want to add it on to whenever his foot's hitting the ground. So just pause it just to give you a chance to actually see when his foot is hitting the ground. And I'd say it's probably about there. Oh, wrong line, that one there. Add notify, play sound. keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, and it's going to be about there again. And play sound, and I don't think there's any more. No. Okay. And again, it's just adding in that footstep sound, so you don't have to make different ones because it's going to be the same sound that plays out. You could, if you wanted to go for like a more intense sound, I suppose you could, but again, there's not really any need. So just click save and do that. And then what we could do is just give it a little try. Just see if that's working or not. If not, I'll have to try and figure it out. But where is me thingy gone? Oh, I don't want that. Where's me play gone? Huh? Where's it gone? It says you're playing. Oh, yes I am, sorry. There you go, you can hear it. So it's picking up every time that foot's hitting the ground. Now again, when you jump, it's silent. So you might just want to add that jump sound in. It's completely down to you guys. But that's great. I think that's really, really cool. Now the next thing I wanted to do was just add in a rain sound. So we might not have time to finish this off this time, but what we want to do is let's do it in sounds, just so all of our sounds are together. We want to create a blueprint. We want to create an actor, and we want to. I'm just going to call this rain sound trigger. Okay. You can call it again. You can call it whatever you want. It doesn't really make much difference. But again, I'll drag it into here so you guys can see. And what we want to do is we just want to add one component into this, and all that is a box collision. I'll change the size when we're back in the actual world, and what we want to do is click on component begin overlap, and we want as well click on the box again on end overlap. Right, and all we want to do is cast to third person character, and again we also want to cast that to the third person character, and all we want it to do is basically say as third person character, I gotta just think what I want it to do now. I think I want a branch, to be honest. Branch, and we want a variable is player inside. If it's yes, if it's true, we want it to play play sound 2D, and we want it to be our rain. There we go. I wonder if I could. I think that's just for the reference. And then on end overlap, we essentially just want it to do nothing. But I don't think we have to tell it to play nothing. So let's just see if that works. I have no idea. I don't think that's going to work. But I haven't had to do this kind of box trigger sound effect yet, so let's give it a go. I probably should set that box to visible actually as well, because I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did walk through it, so something's not right. Actors hidden in. Oh, okay. Let's just reopen that again for a second. Right, box. I want to set that to not hidden in game. So, where have I gone wrong here then? So on component begin overlap, cast a third person character because we want it to see the third person character, and when it overlaps we want it, maybe if I just get rid of the branch, actually thinking about it, it should just play it. Let's see what happens there. Okay, so there we go. Right. I do believe it's playing our rain sound, right? Yeah, it is playing our rain sound. But now what we want to do is to stop playing the sound, essentially, when we come out of it, okay? Oh, God. And I probably will add in some fading sounds as well when we get there, but that's okay for now. So now the next thing we want to do is basically just add it. So when you're close to the windows, you can hear the rain. And that's the idea. It's just to give you some more kind of atmospheric events happening within the game. Because I always find those are the best things when you're playing, especially horror games. You want more kind of... A friend of mine always uses the word cheap. Which isn't probably the worst word. They are cheap kind of scare opportunities, but it just means if you are... But although he's right, they are kind of cheap. They're the best ways to make the player scare their pants, basically. And that's what everyone plays horrors for, is to scare their pants. So although, you know, jump scares are cheap, and having these kind of shock sounds... shock sounds is probably the best word for it, shock sounds. They are cheap, but they are effective, is the idea. So now when I walk into the square, the sound of the rain starts, which is great. But now we just need to make it end. So now we want it to stop. Sound. No. End sound. Or... plays a sound, but now we want it to stop. On component end overlap. That's something we have to think about, I think, actually. Let's see if I can... I wonder what that'll do. Oh, okay. No, we don't actually need that. I don't know why I even bothered sticking that in there. So it's definitely going to play the sound, which is great. And the next episode, I'll get it to stop playing the sound. I need to go away and just remember what I have to do. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then what we'll do is, once we've got it stopping the sound, we'll also start making a particle system, which is just going to go outside the window. It's not going to be very big. It's just going to go outside the window so that if you can see out there, you'll just see the drops of rain coming down out of the sky. But we're going to reuse that particle system in the second level, because we're going to be going outside, and then we'll actually reuse it. So it's an asset we'll use again. So all of this is assets we'll use again. So yeah. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. We'll end this last little thing here in the next episode, and we will begin adding some more atmospheric stuff in. So thank you so much, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot. And if you haven't already, head over to Facebook to the Dead Developer Studios page and check out the games we've got coming out next year. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye.